Good morning. Today I will discuss the global financial crisis of 2007 to 2009 and exploring Islamic finance as a potential alternative to a conversational system that was so deeply shaken by it. We we will looking at why it is showing resilience and what is core principles making it fundamentally different. To understand the alternative, we first need to remember the problem. The global financial crisis was not a single event but a perfect storm. Was fueled by combination of the factories, the cheap credit and reckless and lending practices. The financial products so complex few understand them, and as are were lack of the oversight. They are creating a house of credit that is inevitably come creation down. In the aftermath of crisis, observing starting looking for more stable modules, and Islamic finance come into the spotlight because it is insight on linking financial to real assets and promoters sharing risk and rather than transferring it. Was a naturally more resilient. However, it is important to note was not completely immune as it is operates within the same global economic it is leading to the crisis question. The question was how deeply does each difference really go? The crisis argues that some Islamic financial products are just conversational ones in disargues which limits their effectiveness and subordinates them to the very system they are meant to be an alternative and to Islamic economics argues that to prevent future crises the system must be building purely on fundamental Islamic principles. So, what are these core principles? At in the heart of Islamic finance are the Maqasid Sharia, in the highlight objectives, in the framework moving the goalposts for the profit maximization to the more holistic version that including justice, the social welfare, and fairness. It is ensuring financial service the real economic and social society, not justice itself. This philosophy stems from a different worldview in Islam. Wealth is not just an individual position, it is a truly from God. This fosters a scene of collective responsibility. Will it encourage free marketing and reward for effort? It is embeds them in an ethical framework that is priorities community welfare and ensuring the system is just and acceptable for everyone. This slide clearly showing the fundamental philosophical dividing where conventional capitalism often the priorities in the individual and profit maximization. And the Islamic model emphasizes collective well-being and social justice. The approaching to risk is a key differender and sharing risk building a more stable collective system will transferring risk after just moving the problem around as we saw in 2008. In the conclusion, the global financial crisis was a wake-up call. It highlighting the danger of the system detaching from the real economy. The Islamic financial offering a complaint in the alternative, but the strength lies in the authenticity in the staying in the truly tune its core principle of the risk sharing, social justice, and focusing genius economic activity in the providing a blueprint from a more stable and equitable Islamic future.